No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. Here we go.
turn it up. about to turn it on. Turn it on, 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 turn it on. About to turn it on, go, 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 go. About to turn it on. About to turn it on. Turn it on. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on. 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 About to turn it on. Go, 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 go. We about to turn it on.
Yeah. Live on the tube. We're live on the tube. What up, baby? Hey. We're live on. Oh, we're not getting any game audio. Oh, shoot. Game audio. That's why. Alright, we should be getting game audio now, baby. Getting that game audio now. Let's go.
Having a chance at all, and that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all three timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. All right, just go ahead and say it with me.
Bro, that's not what I was saying.
Okay. Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
Now RG3.
Oh, what?
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is like
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming.
Man.
The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Oh, no. Michael Pittman, what are you doing?
Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's second down. He's back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Oh no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. First down, it's goal. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Griffin to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. And it's incomplete.
I know Michael Pittman can't really catch while getting hit.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type.
You guys got to catch the mid-season game.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the rough. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. And birthday, got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit, oh friend.
Yeah.
She on the class trying to get it.
Oh yeah.
She think I'm a last 'cause I got a pass.
A lot of things.
Trying to let it down, but I'm not.
Got a package
You
to
was trying to
unlock.
settle down, get a fact. Song, pull up in the city with a nice jump.
Let's go.
Lights on, Chinese for the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on.
Oh, we got a red zone pack. Got the red zone pack, baby.
2023 and I'm the only. Hey, used to have a silver tooth and I was just a punk, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond in the rough. 24 kind VVs in the stars.
Got Danny Dimes. Lyndon Dickerson. Good pulls right there. We'll change up our lineup a little bit. Got a good lineup right there. Not too bad.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond and the run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the business, I'm a diamond in the rough.
Definitely got a good line right now. Need to get a punter and a kicker.
Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, ooh yeah.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fighting his way through contact. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
I still remember when he was drafted, there was a little bit of controversy about how high he was selected by the New York Giants. But his talents were revealed. He can make every throw in the book. Surprisingly good athlete. As long as he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, he can really make plays.
The ones abused by you.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Look at that
There's a
dot.
big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Gore. Broken tackle. Breaks free again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now Jones. Touchdown Colts. Marvin Jones. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Looking for something.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
I like this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by Taysom Hill, the very versatile quarterback out of Brigham Young.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Hill. Shakes off the sack. And shutting him off. Now open field. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Why you don't run
That's
as a
unfortunate
quarterback?
because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
They'll try it up the gut with Gore. Oh, fighting off the defender. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Throwing, Jones. Touchdown! Marvin Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
I wish Colts would have.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
When he was getting drafted.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no
They
gain
never
on the play.
even
Now
made it
second
past
down.
the line. Wow.
Again, a run with Vaughn. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the carry there, and it'll wind up being the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. To throw is Hill. There's a short throw to his tight end, McKinney. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
Watch for it. They're going to try to go for it. How close they are. Oh?
Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Runs through the contact and still fighting. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That was a monster.
48 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Gore again here on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35
Could be another first if
34.
dude didn't get in the way. You know?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. Bust through the tackle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. his throw here's
They got right
incomplete.
behind me.
Nice progress down the
Just
field
saw
was
that one
halted by
coming.
that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Bro,
Toward
what
the center
the
of the
hell?
field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Marvin Jones
Should have
fucking
been
kind of
intercepted,
screwed me
but
there.
it winds up falling incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed,
royally.
because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation.
The
Jones
ball.
in trouble here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Throwing on second and long. Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Bro, it's pass interference. How the fuck is
the end
this
zone,
thing glitching?
but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. On first down, Hill. Flush to his right. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Colts pick it up. And fantastic field possession has them just outside the 10.
You don't hold on to the ball that well.
Red zone. He already had the one fumble loss, so now two fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown.
We get Alec Pierce. He can get vertical.
And the Colts will
I need to try get Alec Pierce on my team. I know Alec Pierce can get vertical.
Yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Now Moody for the PAT. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Extra point try now for Moody. And it is now 21-0.
Like,
the ball in
Jesus.
great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return
knock
here
him
as they
out.
get this
Yeah.
up to the 29.
Yeah, only 19
While we
seconds
have
to
a
go
moment,
in
we
the
remind you
second
the registration for the Madden
quarter.
Championship Series is now open. This year
Then
we'll
we
be
gotta
giving away,
give them the
ready
ball
for this,
back. Just
$1.7 million
annoying.
in
It's
prize
annoying
money
how that works.
to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. It's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and
Yeah.
register for a chance to win that kind of money.
That Jonathan Taylor?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Did I just see Jonathan Taylor? Wait, I got Jonathan Taylor?
Now
Hold on, wait a minute.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. But it's caught, Tompkins. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before break, Hill. And this will be caught at the 30.
Yeah, it's gonna be caught, and the time clock is out, you dumbasses.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to stop.
Hill's hit, and he lost the football.
Bro, take your big ass down to the ground and grab the ball.
For them to cough it up, lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. A solid stiff arm. It's a 41-yard
got
punt,
face
just a net of
mask,
31
too,
following the run back. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now a handoff for Gore. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Give the Colts 13
Hit him with that
yards
beautiful
and a
dive,
1st
though.
down.
And not all spectacular
Holy
catches
shit.
are the result
Hit
of a
that beautiful
pass that
dive.
maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets him to the 9-yard line.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some
Pittman got that
How about
beautiful
right
dive.
He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Yeah, Pittman. Pittman definitely got that dive going on right there.
Delay of game, offset. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Michael
shit.
Pittman, his
Got it.
second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was.
Oh, this guy got butterfingers. He got butterfingers.
That didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
What's the matter, Hill? He's scared to get hit. Scared to get hit.
Now it's Hill.
Whoa.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll
Madden's
wind up
already
a first
fucking
down.
up, man.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
White
Line
Cloud.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hill now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Hill on first down. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hill. And he comes back, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the...
There goes Frank Gore. Now inside the 25. Breaks through the contact. And they are going to score again. Yet another another touchdown as they just added their totals. Now Moody for the PAT.
Let's go.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
Sick, bro.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Man, I had to score in
When
seconds.
coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming
Like,
of.
holy
It was pretty
shit.
apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this
White Claw
contest.
is thirst. Thirst quenching.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the
I knew
kicks
they were
away
looking
following
in
that
beer.
fumble return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game.
Go.
So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Hill. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. T.J. Edwards picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
When this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working, and keep it going.
That is caught, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2
so they
minutes of
doing a
play,
booth review now?
everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
I knew that was
Here's
in
the call.
bounds.
So
God
the
damn,
folks in New
even that
York just
idiot
going to wind up
wouldn't know.
confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hill. And coughed it up. But Fortunately,
Bro,
he's
what
able
is
to
going
recover
on
his
with
own
this
fumble.
game?
That could have been trouble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a
Another
look at
booth
this just to
review?
make sure
Come
that they have it
on.
right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Not in my house.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as
All right,
clean of a win as you could hope for in the National
this round of
Football League.
solos.
No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message.
Heading
I'm living in the
494
present, they gon' feel my
where?
presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best
Oh
friends
shit,
jail,
we
but
get
betrayal
Rondé
was the real
Barber.
pain.
Helmet
The
sticker.
world changed.
DeAndre Swift.
Look,
Oh shit.
I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers,
go.
I just hope this networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best cursing. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus, quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
I'll probably switch over to Twitch. I don't know how I'm feeling about this.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get truth, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. I don't I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's drives on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big frown. They already gone by the strides